Last week saw many updates regarding CSU's response to COVID-19. Wastewater data from residence halls suggests that there are still unidentified cases on campus. Every week, more and more students are required to get tested for the virus. However, this method has not been the most efficient. Executive Director for the CSU Health Network, Lori Lin, who also acts as a co-chair for the Pandemic Preparedness Team, expressed some complications with the traditional nasal swab test.
Nasal swab is a process that one is very time intensive to collect and process, but also it's a cost factor. It's an expensive test, so it limits the number of people that we can test at any one time.
As a response to these concerns, CSU started administering the saliva-based test for students. Lynn stated, moving to the saliva-based test will provide the pandemic preparedness team with a larger surveillance, able to test up to 1,000 students a day, as opposed to the usual 3 to 400 with the nasal swab.
Now we'll be moving to primarily the saliva test, and then anyone needing a follow-up test will do the nasal swab.
While more students are being tested every week, more positive cases are also surfacing. This has resulted in CSU's quarantine and isolation hall to fill up on students. To continue housing infected students, CSU began a contract with the Best Western University Inn on South College Avenue. Newly positive COVID students have been transferred there and will carry out the rest of their quarantine until they can be transferred back. Now that these changes are being implemented, the question remains, what will next semester look like?